I finally pre-ordered the War Within, and I boosted my druid since he finally got to Dragonflight. I was like, I don't want to play him through Dragonflight. I'm gonna boost that character. So he's ready to go. We're gonna switch over and check him out. I spent the last hour and a half getting him set up because what I didn't know is that when you do a boost, it erased all of my all of my talent specs and everything. Like it just reset them. I thought it would just give me more points to spend in the trees that I already had established. Oh no, it reset the whole thing. So I have to I had to redo everything. That was kind of chaotic. I don't think I have anything here to claim today. Oh, I do. Generating loot for beat mastery. Oh, that's right. We did a couple of the bosses from ooh, this is a oh, that's going to be better than what I have. What's it look like? I can dig it. Yes, that's an upgrade for me. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. And it pushes me from 448 to 449. So, I mean, 1 point. Not that big of a deal. Alright. I think we're good to go for him. So let's go ahead and go back to the druid, and I'll show some stuff to you guys. Do 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 do. And I know I said I was going to stream Baldur's Gate 3 today. I totally had good intentions. But then I spent an hour and a half setting up my character and getting my druid redone. And I was like, you know what? I'm already here. I'm already logged on. So I got with this. Obviously, they give you a whole set of gear that puts you at 424. So I basically just skipped the Dragonflight leveling process because I've done that back to back with 2 characters. I didn't feel like doing it again. And then this gets this character raid ready. So now, more than likely, we'll take a look at what we have on Saturday nights. But if we have an overabundance of hunters, I'm probably just going to bring this guy and have him do DPS spec as a moonkin. And then if I need to, I can switch over and do heals as a backup. But when he says I sent you Tim Kane's new video, I'd love to hear your reaction to it sometime. Okay, I'll take a look. I could literally add that to my reaction queue. I already did a couple this morning, so I can add that to. If I do any recording this afternoon, I can do it this afternoon, or I can do it tomorrow morning. Anyway, before I get sidetracked, by the way, Tim Kane rocks. His games are amazing. Yes, Fallout for the win. This character's ready to go now, and the cool thing was some of the stuff you get, because I went ahead and pre-ordered the Epic Edition of the War Within, just because it came with some perks, and I looked at the perks, and I said I wouldn't mind having those on top of like the guaranteed beta access and 3 days early access to War Within. I was like, for a content creator's perspective, that's worth the money. You know, for me, it's worth it. So I don't spend a ton on games every single month because I really only play a couple of things per month, so I could justify the expenditure. But I'm all set now for the War Within, and I've got some cool things. Like they gave me this Deep Dweller's Earthen Hearthstones. This is the Hearthstone animation that I've got now, which is just really freaking cool. It's just a nice little perk. They gave me a little. I got a full set of gear. I'm not wearing it. It looked ridiculous, so I didn't. Where did it go? It's this one right here. No, it's not. Which one was it? I forget what it was. It might have been. I don't really remember. There was a set of gear it came with, and I already transmogged it because it looked hideous. There was this toy that they gave me, which I don't even know how to filter through toys. I guess it was this thing, and then they gave me a this pet, which is, what was it called? I don't remember what the pet was called. Anyway, I got some cool little things, which I'll probably never use. But the real cool thing is this frickin' mount, man. Like this is like a I guess this is like a pre-order mount. So you can use this with the Dragonfly, and I guess it's got this weird like lightning charge thing on it, which I haven't tested or anything else. So my druid is ready to go, essentially. And then from here, it's a bird riding a bird. It's freaking hilarious. I can dig it. In any case, the druid is pretty much ready to go now. I think tomorrow night, I'm going to see how everybody feels for Wednesday night, and if we've got, matter of fact, I'll go put that in Discord right now. Because the mythicals are, but I don't know if anybody has a time walking raid planned yet. So I need to check to see if anybody planned anything for this Wednesday night. Yeah, I didn't think I'd seen anybody do anything Babylonia. I just stuck a message in the officer channel just to double check with everybody else. So I think we'll be pretty good. I haven't seen anybody planning any events for tomorrow night. So if not, I'll do my normal dungeon stuff and try to get a few people together. Valentine's Day. Alright, this mount is cool. I think you can customize it too. I want to go double check to see if I can customize this. If I can, cool. They said something about customization in the pre-order information, but I hadn't checked. Where the heck do you... Where do you... I don't remember where you do the customization at. Is it the observatory? I feel like it's the observatory. I could be wrong. We're gonna go check this out before we do anything this morning. But it is a beautiful day where we live. It's a little rainy. Ooh, what is the green mist all of a sudden? Oh, looks like the Baldur's Gate 3 patch 6 went live. No, hang on, that's just a teaser. Oh wow, that's a big change. So, wow. Okay. Shen says randomly found you today and now here I'm watching him stream. Well, welcome aboard. Well, I'll cover this after the stream today. That's a news article. All right. Got sidetracked. This is the right place, I think. This is where we do the cosmetics. I don't remember. Yeah, this is where you do the cosmetics. But how does this work? Aha! So I can change stuff with this mount. Ooh, we could change different colors. I don't mind this blue. That's not horribly bad. Neck plate. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the neck plate for sure. None. Saddle. I can do the torchlight. That's kind of groovy. Armor color. Ooh. That's too much. The brown and purple's not bad. Oh, you could change the tail? Let's do a shaggy tail. I would prefer to have nothing. Can I get rid of that stupid helmet that it's got on? Thank you. There we go. That's a little better. Beak. Ooh. I like the raptor nose. Crown. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Hang on. Straight, curved, crested, spiked. That's pretty good. Cheeks. Let's do wild. That saddle's a bit much. Can I just do bear? Alright. Hammerlight's not bad. Well, a couple of things. What's up, Select 20, for catching another live stream? The Garage says, I had no idea you could do this with mounts. You cannot do this to all mounts. You could do this to your dragon riding mounts. So you'll notice at the top here, these are all the mounts that I have that this applies to. It's not every mount. This mount it applies to because this is one of the upcoming adaptive mounts. So with the War Within, we are getting adaptive mounts. Some of the mounts that can fly will become adaptive mounts, meaning they will become dragon flying. They will adapt to the dragon riding system. So right now there's two systems of flight. One is the old world system where you take a griffin or something up and then you can hover in place and that's it, right? Then there's the dragon flight style, which is you cannot hover in place. You have to be at the controls. It's gliding, it's soaring, it's doing different things to get energy to stay up in the air. That's the active flight system. Some of the old world and some upcoming animals are going to adapt to the new system. And the ones that do, you can do stuff with like this. This is a pre-order reward. This mount is a pre-order reward. So this is one of the adaptive pets. I got it as a bonus to the Epic Edition of the War Within. So not every mount can be customized like this. But let me accept this before I continue any further. So if you come here and you're in Dragonflight, you can do this to any of your Dragonflight mobs. And you can do all sorts of fun stuff like this. If you guys have watched my streams, this is the this is the dragon that I use for most of my other characters. However, mine look completely different for my warrior and my hunter, and that's because, well, I don't use this as my hunter anymore. Now my hunter uses the one that you can't customize because it's part of the 12-month subscription. But my warrior has this one, and this is the one my hunter used for the first few months. But it's heavily customized, so it's just depends on what you're gonna do. This is what I've got now, and now it should look, for me, yeah, that's much better, because now I don't have any of the funky armor pieces on. It's just a nice one saddle, and that's it. Much more fits my active playstyle. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I don't have... This one. I wonder why that's not on my hotbar. You might not be able to spin on this one. That's interesting. Take a look at that later on. Alright, so that's already here, and then I've got my travel form if I need it. And then I've got my wolf form when I need to go sneaky sneak. Cat form, sorry. And moonkin, which is my normal form. And I think we're good to go.